But first tonight, nearly 2 months after a deadly boat crash on Lake Austin, the crash report says alcohol was involved. Houston businessman Sean Hurwitz was the driver, and he was killed along with Jennifer Wally from Austin. Chris Sadeghi has a closer look at the report that says the boat collided with the barge at speeds over 40 miles per hour.
Safety on the lake is important to Alan Roddy. He used to serve on the Lake Austin task force, and when a boat hit a construction barge on October 11th, he took notice.
And most people thought, too high of a speed in the boat, 5 a.m. and probably some drinking involved.
Sean Hurwitz, the boat owner and operator, was using alcohol according to the crash report. In fact, it says partially consumed liquor bottles were found on board, and alcohol use was marked for the 4 others on board, including Jennifer Wally, whose cause of death was listed as trauma.
After the crash 2 months ago, there were questions about whether that barge had enough light to warn drivers it was there. According to the Texas Parks and Wildlife report, the barge did have lights and they were working.
The crash happened in the dark around 5 a.m., and a diagram shows how the boat collided with the barge. The report says the yellow lights were flashing about a second to a second and a half apart, including a yellow flashing light on the corner nearest the impact point. Since the crash, Roddy has not seen the changes he hoped.
And you can see it on any weekend out here during the summer where people are violating state law or city ordinances. And
Roddy says since his days on the task force, pleas for revamped ordinances have fallen flat.
We just get the standard City Hall bureaucracy nonsense that everything's okay, there are no problems out here.
A place where people come to have fun, not die. On Lake Austin, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
So far, no lawsuits have been filed from this crash, but KXAN has confirmed the family of Jennifer Wally has retained an attorney. We have also contacted Councilmember Sherry Gallo about recent public safety meetings and so far have not heard back from her. We reached out to police to see how often they patrol Lake Austin. Officers told us at least one APD patrol boat is on duty every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. And on summer holiday weekends like Memorial Day and July 4th, APD sends multiple crews out to the lake. And in the last year, police say they have inspected about 1,000 boats, issued several hundred citations, and made 14 arrests for people boating while intoxicated.